Right, so welcome to part four. We're going to just go ahead and resume the isolation. Like I was saying prior, you see, I have two tweezers. I have a curved tweezer on your right, and I have a pointy tweezer on your left. So as you can see, to isolate, all I'm really doing is sliding with my straight tweezer. I'm sliding any lashes that are in my way, sliding them to the left. Show you again, sliding it to the left. I'm sliding it to the left. So you can go ahead and practice with your tweezers, just the isolation part. We're not going to worry about the installation or the fan making just yet. We're going to go ahead and practice on the isolation. So with your tweezers, go ahead and grab your tweezers, whichever one. I want you to try both, and I want you to just see if you can slide those lashes a little bit out the way so you can get one hanging out left to apply. And then go ahead and I want you to practice with both. Like I said, I want you to practice with both because I want you to see what's more comfortable for you. So you can go ahead and pause. You take 15, 20 minutes to go ahead and try to isolate with your tweezers. And you can go back in with your lash supplies and fill in which tweezer that you like the best. And remember, there is no right or wrong because it's up to you. This is what's starting off to make you the lash tech that you are. Because there are a lot of people say everybody do lashes. Well, it's what makes you different. What makes you stand out than everybody else. It can be the type of lashes you use. It can be the type of tweezers that you use. It could be anything. That's what makes you stand out as a lash tech. So here we're going to go ahead and view another way. This is another tape method. So we have three different tape methods. We have the lift, we have spread, and we have remove. I showed you the lift method. This is the remove method. I'm going to show you. So you see how I remember that I said that there are three layers of lashes. So in the video, I have completed almost all of the first layer of lashes. This is how to get it a fuller look. I'm going to keep playing it over for you. This is how you're going to get that fuller look. You see I'm using the gel pads to lift it up. And you don't have to practice this right now. This is just a FYI, and this is not required. It's just recommended. This is just some of my tips and tricks of what I do to achieve a full look. Once I'm almost done with the first row, I lift it up like this and I go to the second row. And remember the three different types of lash taping methods are remove, lift, and spread. I'll say it one more time. Remove, lift, and spread. And it's just better to help you accomplish your customer's desired look. Like I said, it's not a requirement. But once you start, making your fans and stuff, and actually applying the lashes, then you can go back in and say, hey, let me go ahead and practice these lid taping methods just in case I want a certain look. Okay, I'm going on to the next. Now, proper adhesive use and different lash techniques. Using the wrong amount of lash glue can result in lashes sticking together and even worse, a non-desired set. Glue should be dipped in halfway from the base of a lash individual or lash fan, homemade or pre-made. There should be no glue dripping from the lash extensions. Glue can be used on a glue holding tray or a glue ring holder. Just to sum it up for you, I know it may lack a lot of information, but once we play the videos, it basically sums everything up. So basically, when you use the wrong amount of glue, the lashes can stick together. And here is where I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys the first time me doing lashes. I was at I was in college. I was just got done taking my lash course. I was certified then at the time, and I called one of my friends of friends over, and she actually ended up canceling where her mom came. So her mom came and she laid on the couch. I was doing it on the couch at the time. She wanted a mega set. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do your mega set. So doing her lashes, I used too much glue. Her top lashes were sticking to the tape, and but I didn't know at the time because like I said, it's my first time. So her top lashes and bottom lashes sticking to each other and also sticking to the tape. So when it was time for her to open her eyes, she could not open her eyes. When I tell you, I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I had to tell my friend to go to the hair store and get some lash glue remover because I didn't have the proper debonder, which is lash glue remover. Um, and it was a mess. I had to pour it all on her eyes, and she ended up opening her eyes with three lashes on. But you know what? She was okay with it because she knew when I advertised, I told her, I was practicing and, I'm just fresh out of the game. So I don't think, I know she was upset because, of course, anybody would be upset, but she wasn't mad because, but I have not told her that I wasn't practicing or I was an expert at it, she would have expected higher expectations out of me. That's why it's important when you get ready to post and start doing lashes that you have your own stand up ground. You always want to cover your ends and jump between the two and putting you two steps ahead of every situation. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the video. Of the glue. So like I said, glue should be dipped in halfway from the base of lash individual or lash fan. There should be no glue dripping. Basically saying this, I'm going to go ahead and play the video for you. So you see how I have the lash fan here, and I'm just taking a little bit, I'm just sliding it. That's all. I'm just sliding it. So I'm tipping it, I'm dipping it, and sliding it. Tip, dip, slide. That's very important. You guys, that's very important. Um, the tip, dip, slide, that's how you place the glue in. It's very important. Very important. Will be on your exam. It's called the tip, dip, and slide. That's the glue method. Tip, dip, and slide. So different lash techs use different lashing methods depending on the style per customer. Some techs use individual lash extensions, homemade fans, or pre-made fans to complete the customer's request. So we can either use homemade fans, pre-made fans, or individual extensions. Now, individual extensions is just one single lash. Just one single lash. Homemade fans are the fans that you make, which we're going to go ahead and view on how to make your lash fans. Pre-made fans are fans that you buy already that are already made. So we have three different types of lashes. We have homemade, pre-made, and individuals. So here we're going to go ahead and get ready to practice making fans. You're going to go ahead and get ready and practice. So now you should have your glue out. You should have your glue ring on and getting ready to practice making the fans. So here's one video of me just making a fan. This is just for mega sets. This is mega sets. We're going to teach you how to do mega sets, volume sets, and classic sets. So as you can see here, I'm going to replay it for you. This is me. I already took it off. I'm just setting it down. I'm flattening it out with my tweezer. And I'm pinching it at the bottom. And I'm snatching it off. Well, not really snatching it, but I'm pulling it off. I want to make sure I have it good grip on it though. So I'm pressing it down, I'm playing with it a little bit. Now I'm going to go in and pinch the bottom. Now I'm going to go in and just gently take it off. But make sure you have a good grip on it. Now you can go ahead and backward the video just so you can see more of it. But this is another way how to do it as well. This is called the pinch method. So we're going to go ahead and get that curved tweezer, and we're going to section off a little bit of lashes. We're going to snatch it off and we're going to pinch it like so. Play it again for you. So we took those lashes off, see? Took them off, pick it up, and we're just going to pinch it. And it doesn't have to be as thin as shown in the video, just make it to where it can fit on a lash. Say it one more time for you. So I'm taking it off, I'm snatching it off, and I'm pinching it from the bottom, like so. And that's how you would do, that's another way of how to do your fans. Now, if it's the individual, if it's a classic lash, all you're doing is pulling one lash apart and just sticking it on, which is probably one of the easiest ways to do. But you may have a problem with the fans. If so, please refer back to these videos. They will help you. All you're really doing is taking that curved tweezer and you're snatching the first 4 or 5 and you're pinching the bottom like so. Okay, so this is another example. This is more if you want to practice without looking at the videos, just go ahead and after I get done talking about this video, go ahead and pause so you can get further help. So, step 1, take 3 to 7 lashes using the tweezers and tilt to the right. So go ahead and try that. Go ahead and try that out. Take that lash strip off, put it somewhere comfortable so you can access it, like on top of the mannequin's head. Get your curved tweezer like so, or pointy tweezer, whichever one works best for you, and take 3 to 7 lashes and tilt it to the right with a firm grip. Step 2, then push to the left gently. Push to the left gently. Step 3, adjust the fan shape, meaning just make it look how you want it to look. Step 4, lift it up. So you're really just taking 3 to 7 lashes, you're taking it apart, you're sliding it to the right, and then you're gonna bring it up, and then you're gonna take it off. And if you choose to pinch it at the bottom, that will create the pinch method. If not, the picture shown in step 4 is a great fan as well. Now you try it. Go ahead and pause this, take 15, 20 minutes or however long you need to take to go ahead and try some of these out. I encourage you to keep just trying making the fans. And then after you get that down pat, go ahead and try to isolate. Go ahead and try to isolate and place those fans. Go ahead and try those sets out and see exactly, what you need to go back in the video and review. And go ahead and test out with the tweezers too, because the tweezers may be a problem for you. If they are, just swap the tweezers out. Like I said, there's no right or wrong with the tweezers, and there actually is no right or wrong for the fans. But I dropped the gems on how I make my fans and how you can make your fans. I also showed you the lid taping methods. Once you get more advanced into making sets, you can go ahead and try those out just to make different type of looks. And you're going to go ahead and get ready for the next step, which is actually applying your set. And I want you to go ahead and take your time to do that. And then when you're done, you can come back to the video and we can go back to part 5 of our presentation.